Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out.
All right, man, we back once again. It's CJ Goodfella Sports TV, back with some boxing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button to the video. We will be going live preview show for Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. But first, apparently Frank Warren has said, and Bob Arum has said, and Frank Warren said again that Tyson Fury will not be fighting Deontay Wilder again. The contract for the rematch clause has expired. And they're moving on to fight December 5th in London. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share video. Wilder hasn't said nothing but a little video where he said, "Your king is here." And then he did a PBC podcast, but we have heard nothing from him. Shelly Finkel said it's not true. They're working on it making it in December. Quite frankly, I have no ambitions on seeing the fight again. But if Wilder won, I would love to see that. But, basically, if this is true, Al Heyman is... I told you, Al Heyman ain't no kin or ain't no brother. Every brother ain't a brother. And if him and Shelly Finkel let this man get his white boy 50-50 the first fight, 50-50 the second fight, and then he won the second fight, so he got 60-40 the third fight, and they really let him get played, apparently, allegedly on the gloves, the water, Wilder best to retire. But I'm going to speak on that later. But if they let him get jobbed like a turkey like that, like I said before, I've been saying it, bro. Al Heyman don't care about Wilder. If he did, he'd have made him a unified champion when Charles Martin got the belt. That's a fact. And he didn't. He did not make him unified champion. Then he let him go out there and fight Luis Ortiz at the end of November. That close to Fury the second. They don't care about Wilder. Wilder got to be a fool to keep messing with them, but if it's true, then, Tyson Fury just got the better game, got the better team. He signed with Bob Arum. Bob Arum is the truth. He can make anything happen in boxing. He frugal, but he got a lot of power. And at the end of the day, it's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate that, we want to see the trilogy for people who want to see the trilogy, but they talking about they want to get the government to help to make the AJ fight in the UK because they know it's not big enough to go down in the UK. With pay-per-view prices, if they double them, with the ticket prices, they can't shoot the tickets up. They don't have enough money for that fight to be a big gate pillar, or they can't even really make the money that Wilder and Fury made in the UK with AJ. They got to get the government, to fund that fight. They can't really shoot ticket prices up without the government co-signing that. They can't shoot pay-per-view prices up without the government co-signing that, approving that. And they can't do it in America because Tyson Fury don't have a name. AJ could have had a name in America by beating Wilder in America, but he didn't want to fight in America. Especially after Andrew Ruiz jacked him up. So, frankly, I'm not crying over spilled milk. I've been without the heavyweight division for almost 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And if we got to wait till them two boys from Philly come up and make some noise, or Baby Anderson, and I hope to God that Big Baby Anderson, Damani Rock, and then the new kid that Al Heyman just signed, I can't pronounce his name or remember his name, out of Philly, he going to do the Holyfield. He going to start off at 75 and he going to end up at heavyweight. Hopefully, those three guys can help, spear a new era for American boxing. So hopefully they can. So there is hope, there is hope other than Wilder, and then also Big Baby Miller going down. There is hope for a new heavyweight. And obviously Efe Ajagba Shomber from Africa, wherever the situation may be, wherever you're from, Nigeria or Ghana, wherever you're from, Nigeria, I think it is. So, he gonna really fight for the continent of Africa and the country of Nigeria. But yeah, I ain't tripping. I got to see the third fight. But also, do I believe Frank Warren and Bob Arum? No, I don't. Not until I hear something from Shelly Finkel. We know we're not hearing nothing for Al. Or I hear something from, Deontay Wilder. People saying, well, I heard Wilder ain't training. I heard Wilder is training. I heard he was cleared to train in June or July after his elbow injury or bicep injury got cleared. So I heard he actually is training. So I actually heard that he is in really good shape. So people saying, well, you know, Wilder not ready for. They just making stuff up. If Wilder's not ready for the rematch, it's not that. It's not that Wilder's not physically ready for the rematch. It's that they can't do the rematch or the trilogy without capacity crowd. They can't do the fight without out a gate. And Tyson Fury is not taking a pay cut drastically, and Wilder don't want to take a pay cut drastically. So people going around with the fake rumors that, well, Wilder's not ready. It's not that Wilder's not ready. They have to find somewhere to do the fight with a crowd. It's the same reason Manny Pacquiao ain't fight again this year. It's the same reason that Mikey ain't fought again this year. They financially can't pull those fights off without crowds. And right now, the UAE or in Dubai, wherever they want to go, they really ain't putting up the cash. You know, you see, football games in Jacksonville and Miami, and, they might have to do it in Miami. If this story ain't 100% true, they might have to do it in Miami. Because Miami has been cleared to have 100% capacity at the Hard Rock Arena where the Dolphins and I think the Miami Hurricanes play at. So they are cleared to have 65,000 people in there. So maybe that's somewhere they can go down there and they can do the fight. Not sure about Australia. They don't have any COVID tests, positive tests over there, or not a lot of them. So they can do fans. So maybe they can do it in Australia. But to be honest, it's one side that don't want the fight, and it's one side that not saying nothing. So Wilder's side ain't saying we want the fight. You hear things about Tate Jones. You hear things about Shelly Finkel saying things. But you also hear things where Al Heyman wouldn't let him do a legal action for messing up the bag of the fight. He told Wilder that, oh, hold on, we don't want to mess up the bag. So I'm not believing what those white men saying over there. At the end of the day, if you smash Wilder easy, fair and square, then what is it to do with a third time? Why is the guy that won, and most people mind, the first two fights running from a third fight? Not only are you running from a third fight, you talking about fighting a top 15 heavyweight. Dave Allen or Otto Wallin again or Michael Hunter. So you'd rather take a lesser fight for significantly less money than fight Wilder again and get the bag. And hope to fight Anthony Joshua next year. And we know Anthony Joshua don't want to fight top opposition. At the end of the day, I don't respect Fury. If you pull out this fight. And I never respected Bob Arum or Frank Warren like that. I don't respect no white man that always lie. That's a fact. But also in this situation, should the WBC step in? And you got to understand, the WBC threatened to strip Wilder more than any other fighter. Only fighters they threaten to strip is black fighters. And I've been told Wilder's stupid ass to drop that belt. Al Heyman and Shelly Finkel don't care about you. They don't. They ain't let you unify with Charles Martin. And if they let Bob Arum and Frank Warren and go ahead and make another fight, in the WBC, they ain't never liked you, so they not gonna strip Fury for not going through with the rematch clause. You just always have snakes in your plane, or snakes in your camp. You talking about Mark Breland? Shelly Finkel brought Mark Breland here, so why is Shelly Finkel still here? Jay Diaz is the one that made up the excuse about the costume. Why is his white ass still here? You know what I'm saying? And I know Al Heyman got a lot of power, ain't too much you can do about him, but Jesus Christ. He advised you to get his white boy 50-50 2 times. He brought nothing to the table. He brought not American fans to the... All he brought was international live gate to the table. Live gate. Or pay-per-view money, too. Excuse me. My bad. So, at the end of the day, you got to really look at who your friends and who really not your friends. Or who your business partners and who not your real business partners. But if this third fight don't happen, he not going to get another shot at Fury. The WBC not going to do him no favors. Right? We know that. We know he's not going to get a shot at AJ. So if he can make cruiserweight, might make some sense. If he can't make cruiserweight, Wilder need to retire. Nobody ever liked you, but a small portion of urban American fans, black fans. The Mexicans never liked you. The whites never liked you. The UK fans never liked you. The WBC don't like you. The WBO don't like you. The IBF don't like you. The WBA don't like you. Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather don't even like you. So what's the point for you fighting again? To fight Andrew Ruiz, to fight Chris Arreola, all the heavyweights with Top Rank, or you know, with Eddie Hearn. You know, so I mean, I think if Wilder, this trilogy don't happen, or if it happen, he lose, time for Wilder to retire. You know, just my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, query, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate to the channel is share the videos. Also, check out the Patreon and all that other good stuff. One time for the one time we go.